Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Disgaea RPG video. So I'm very soon going to jump over to do my summons for the beach girls, but before I do that, I like to always go in and have a look at the battle pass, see what I think of it, let you guys know if I think it's worth picking up or not. Again, it's just my opinion, so really it's up to you guys to ultimately decide if it's something that you want to purchase or not. So battle pass, as always, is lodged, it's in here. Before we go ahead and talk about it, if you haven't already, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and all of that other good stuff. Now, quick disclaimer, I will probably buy this because you get a decent amount of quartz. I tend to purchase this for the quartz, nothing else. Sometimes I get a surprise and I can sometimes get something decent off it, but immediately I can see that this month is not going to be for me. So let's go ahead and look at what we've got. So as usual, step 1, we've got HL, quartz, step 2, tickets, quartz, step 3, keys, quartz. Let's just get to the point where people actually care about what is going to be the main thing. So 800, we've got 2 sets of Kildare crystals if you've got paid. Okay, so free people will get 10, 10. Got a feeling it's going to be 100. Let's look down here, 20, 20, so this is up to 30. 30, 30, this is up to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, yep, 100. So you get 100 if you're on the free side, you get 100 if you're on the paid side, which is 2 NE levels for Glydia. Going to get 1 NE prinny combined between free and paid, which I suppose is good. The rest of it is just going to be nether quartz. Let's just work out how many it is. It's probably 2,200, that's what it usually is. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. So it's 2,400 quartz if you do purchase it, which as a value, it works out pretty good. I think it works out probably the best that you can actually get. I mean, my biggest issue is these character shards are okay. It's just they're rubbish for me. I mean, I can only talk about for me. Going for what's her face? Cutie Mark, that's My Little Pony. Going for cute Demon Elizabeth, I picked up an additional 2 copies of Kildare. I've already got him at NE 9. I'm only waiting to get his free NE level from Adele. So these shards are really of no use to me at all. I like picking up these other things, like getting the AP pots, getting these, getting, what do you call them? I keep forgetting the name of everything, it's too early in the morning. Dark Gate keys, getting things like Dark Gate keys are pretty good. I just wish that instead of giving out like multiple shards, why not just give a copy of the unit? It would take up less slots. It means that we could get some other additional rewards, like, I don't know, if they wanted to throw in some more tickets, throw in some more keys, whatever. They don't need to give us more quartz, but I just hate the fact that these slots are taken up by more character shards than they need to when they could just give a copy of the unit. I mean, there's a prime example. If someone doesn't have Kildare, this battle pass probably has no value to them. Yes, you'll probably get them at some point if you summon a lot. So you save these crystals, and you can obviously NE level them quite quickly when you do pull a copy of them. But if they were to give, say, I don't know, 100 of these on the free side and put a copy of Kildare on the paid side, it would maybe make a lot of people who want Kildare purchase the pass, which from a business point of view, that should be your aim. I mean, yeah, we all want good value, but Bolt Trend's aim should be to try and make you buy this pass. That is what they should be trying to do. And while not everyone would purchase the pass if it had Kildare on it, I feel that more people would purchase the pass if we had a copy of Kildare, say, in this slot here or something like that. So again, I feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity again. Now, if you're like me and you only care about the quartz, then yes, I would say purchase this pass, okay? But if these additional things are very important to you and you have Kildare already at like NE9 and you're just waiting for Adele's training, then I could see why you would probably want to skip this pass. I mean, I don't think any battle pass yet has lived up to month 1. I think most people will agree that the very first battle pass we got in Disgaea RPG was probably the best by a significant margin, I would say. Mainly because Usalia is a character who, even if you had her, unless you had like 3-4 copies of her, she's still valuable because she is one of the few characters who you would quite happily run multiple copies of on your team. And the reason for that is obviously the setup with Usagi. As most of you know by now, you build up multiple copies of Usalia and you can run her alongside Usagi. Usagi gets her boost for being with other monster units. They're all Braveheart characters, so it works. Running someone like multiple Tyrant Kilida and stuff like that doesn't really make sense, so if you've got like a spare copy of them, like I have, I mean I'll show you, there's no sense in running more than one copy of them. So if I go here, you can see, like, I've got my Kilidea. Where is he? Boom. I've got my Kilidea sitting at NE9. I mean, I could easily take him to 10 if I wanted to, as you'll see. I'm waiting for the training mode, but I've got another 2 copies sitting here. So what am I going to do? You know what I mean? I'm not going to... You can't run. Well, you can, but there's no great benefit to running a team with more than one Tyrant Kilidea on it. So I don't really see the need for me to do that. So for me personally, I will probably purchase this battle pass. But I am completely doing it for the quartz. Nothing else really. Some of the other things are quite good, like the gate skip tickets and stuff like that. Yeah, they're always... Well, maybe not the gate skip tickets as much, because Raid obviously paid out an absolute buttload of those. But things like the keys and stuff like that, I mean, they soften the blow a little bit. The quartz is okay. But in general, I would say that this battle pass... I guess it depends where you sit, but I'd actually probably rank this one at worse than the Z one. Now, the problem with the Z one is the Z one was pretty poor as well, because eventually we get so many copies of Z. It just, to me, it felt like a waste of time. But again, I know people have different priorities, like they want to use Z now, they didn't want to wait till he becomes free to play. And probably the same thing goes for Kilidea. If you haven't been able to pull lots of copies of this guy, you're probably over the moon about this. But again, I feel like it's pretty hit and miss, whereas Usalia had universal appeal to everyone. I think they need to try and find a way to get back to that universal appeal. Anyway, guys, as always, I have been Hayzink. This is my rundown of the Battle Pass. For me, personally, I don't think it's that great, but the quartz value is there. So if you're someone who just wants to get quartz at a decent rate, then go ahead and purchase this. But if you care about the extra stuff and you have Kilidea at NE9, NE10, then I suppose it's an easy skip. Just go with the free side. Anyway, guys, I've been Hayzink. Thanks for joining me on this one, and I am now going to do my summons for the Beach Girls. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Peace.